National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Easy.
Putting a receiver in motion. Mahomes got to throw on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
Yellow. Hey, Riblin.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go play action, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
43! Hey, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Attack! Yellow. Fight on these two.
Another throw for Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41.
63.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's on the move. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st. Breaks the tackle, still going. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled for no gain. So we're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On 4th down, Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Catch made over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs come up with a turnover and hold strong on fourth down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking to throw Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the 49ers finally see their return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Chiefs are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. Dukes out of one stop, and they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. Dicker connects there. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And they pick him off again! And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.